Hello everyone, this is Thoughtful Salt, and this is Demo Man, a series that looks at the indie games in the Xbox Live Arcade. Today, we're taking a look at a game released by a company that is much beloved on the web, and who has had an ubiquitous presence in the industry ever since. You may know them as Penny Arcade, and they happen to release a series of RPGs in the vein of Final Fantasy, with a bit of extra mechanics, called On the Rain-Slick Precipice of Darkness. And this is the fourth installment. I haven't played any of the other games because, well, other commitments. Skyrim! So, this tells an ongoing story in a retro style, and I believe that trilogies or in series, that each installment should stand somewhat on its own. In terms of gameplay, maybe possibly story, hopefully. As long as they recap or give us some explanation of why things are the way we are. And here's a recap of the original 3 games, I think. It's a pretty charming retro style. They seem to have gotten what the appeal was of old school RPGs like the Final Fantasies and the whatnot. And the Golden Suns of the world. Now, this art style has been popping up everywhere nowadays, so it may not be everyone's cup of tea at this point. So obviously what's gonna have to carry this game is the gameplay, the story, the writing, aspects like that. And those really are what carry a lot of RPGs. I mean, you look at a game like Oblivion now, it doesn't look the prettiest anymore. But it has solid gameplay and a very engrossing story, and lots of people still enjoy it more than Skyrim. So, let's see what the gameplay is like here. Huh. Well, this is a very ghetto text screen. Huh. I can see what they're trying to do here, honestly. They're trying to import the manic comedic energy of their online webcomic into video game form. But I think already off the bat I could tell that this has some problems with this format that they've chosen to deliver their story. It just has a weird flow to it. I mean, without a full animated sequence like in the webcomics or in modern day cartoons, some of the humor is dependent on timing, and well, in a text interface like that, it's hard to deliver on the timing. The art style's okay though. The music seems alright. I mean, this isn't the most memorable song I've ever heard. I mean, Cthulhu Saves the World, it's the first track you first heard when you were first exploring the game world, was insanely memorable. It was awesome. This is just, it almost sounds generic, unfortunately. Alright, looks like we're gonna have a chance to check out what the gameplay is about. Huh. Oh, so this is demonic Pokemon. Huh. Let's see how this pans out. Oh, I see. Oh, so it uses the real-time kind of power. It uses a similar system of real-time battle to Final Fantasy IV. And I like that, actually. And at least it isn't like totally real time like a lot of stuff. So you have a chance to plan out what attacks you want to use. You'll pause whenever your turn happens to be. All enemies have been defeated. Huh. Well, that was okay. RPGs like this demand a huge time investment. And once you get the finesse of a lot of mechanics, like in RPGs like this, like Golden Sun, that took a while for the depth of the experience to unfold itself to the player. I'm wondering if this game will have that same limitation. And the battle music isn't that good either. You know what? I'm just gonna call it. This soundtrack is kind of generic. Oh well. Art style's okay. It seems the gameplay, demonic Pokemon as it is. Actually, this system I think would work better for the Pokemon games. I think it would emphasize speed of certain Pokemon instead of just handing that off to a stat for random hit chances. This would be kind of cool. Oh my. 666, weak dark attack. Tickle. Huh. Beaconomics. Well, this game has a sense of humor, but I'm just wondering, it's not really hitting me at the moment. Nothing in this lengthy intro has endeared itself to me in any single way, so I'm just not sure that this game is worth 240 Microsoft points at the moment. It's got decent art style, I guess. But its music is generic, its gameplay is alright, I guess. Its humor and its story just seem to be lacking a emotive hook right now. I guess that's because I haven't played the first 3 games. But I remember seeing Star Wars Return of the Jedi first, before I saw the first 2 films, and I loved Return of the Jedi, and I was intrigued enough to see the first 2 films when I was a kid. So you know what? That's not really a good excuse for this game to have. Well, you need to play the other games. Nah, I think I'll pass. This has been Thoughtful Salt, and I'll see you next time.